This right here, this might look like your regular iPhone case. But if you take a closer look, you can screw in your lenses here. This is magnetically, and you can also attach a grip to make this the most epic iPhone filming setup. Let's check it out. Hey, what's up everybody? My name is Julian. I'm the creator of Smartphone Filmmaking Pro, and I'm super excited to have you for this video. In this video, we'll take a closer look at a very interesting setup from the company Freewell, and to be more specific, the setup that we will check out is called Sherpa or however it's called, I don't know. And to be honest, I gotta admit that originally I almost said no to this video. When they were reaching out and when they were asking me if I wanted to try out their gear and I saw the photos, I thought like, okay, this is another filter system and another case and this might not be anything special at all. But then I thought like, why not? Let's try it out. The magnet thing sounded very interesting, so I gave it a shot. And to be honest, I gotta say, I was absolutely completely blown away and very, very surprised by this setup. And talking about the setup, here's what you get. First of all, you get this case right here. This is currently on my iPhone 14 Pro, but it does also work with the Pro Max and also with the 13 Pro Max. And this is a very solid case. It feels very nice in the hand. It's solid built, but you know, that's not the star of the show in my opinion. Something that you will notice right away when you start using this case is you can feel that this is a bit heavier than the usual case. And the reason for that is very simple. And this part of the case where it covers the lenses, there are some magnets in it. And you might ask like, why would you need some magnets? So let me show you. Besides the case, you also get several different filters, and I currently have 3 of them. I got a mist diffusion filter, a circular polarizer, and a variable ND filter. And these are fantastic filters, super high quality. And the awesome part and the reason why I love shooting with this setup is very simple, because like I've said before, at the top here there are magnets, and on the filters here there are also magnets. And basically all you gotta do is you gotta just put these together and then it snaps on magnetically and it fits very, very solid, so it won't fall off. Then you just lift the lid and now you can start shooting with a filter, and it fits very, very nicely because of the magnet. So it basically aligns perfectly automatically. And something that is really fantastic with the setup is that you won't have any spill light coming from the sides. You have this issue with some other filter systems where you only clamp on the filter and you can never like cover it perfectly. But with this setup, there is absolutely no way the light can hit the sensor from the sides, so you will get perfect shots all the time. And the filter that I have on right here is a circular polarizer filter, so you can spin it and filter out all the polarized light. And by the time you're done shooting, you just put the lens cap on that, then you pull on it because it is just magnetically, so you can just pull on that, and then you just can take your next filter, again just put it on there, the magnets will do its thing, and then you can start shooting with a variable ND filter in this case. This is very nice when you're shooting outside on a bright sunny day to get the correct motion blur, because you will need a shutter speed of twice of your frame rate, and you will not be able to get this without using a variable ND filter or an ND filter in general. And there is also a third filter in this package. This is a mist filter, a diffusion filter, and this basically softens the highlight and brings up the shadows a bit. This takes out the digital look of your image, and overall I love using these filters. And that's one part of the setup, but that's of course not all. Besides the magnetic filter system, you can also screw in your lenses. This is a lens that they gave me. This is an anamorphic lens, and basically you can just screw that in very easily. You can use that with the telephoto and the regular lens, and then since you are screwing it in, it always fits perfectly. Also, if you're using clamp-on lenses, then you sometimes have the issue that you have not placed it perfectly and then it won't look as good. This is definitely something that cannot happen with this setup. And on top of that, what's really awesome, you not only get the anamorphic lens, you also get a few different ND filters, again to get the correct shutter speed and therefore the right motion blur. And that's how this setup looks. I think this looks very dope. But also that is not everything. On top of that, they also have this bad boy right here. This is a little clamp that you can just clamp onto your smartphone, and this will act as a nice holder. And this is very nice if you're shooting horizontally to, you know, have this DSLR feeling. It just makes the iPhone more grippable. You can turn this on and off, and if you turn it on, then it connects automatically to the Bluetooth of the iPhone. and then you can use this button here at the top to start and stop your recordings. And also, that's not everything. You can also, change the grip right here to use it like this, for example. Yeah, maybe you want to use that, and you can also pull on that right here to get an extension pole, and then you can also use it like this. That's basically the setup. At the top here you also have a cold shoe mount and a few 1/4-20 screws where you can plug in your microphone or whatever you would like to use. And at the bottom here you also have a few 1/4-20 screws where you can mount your quick release plate or something like this. So this is a very nice setup. Like I said, I was really pleasantly surprised with that. At the beginning I did not even want to try this out, and yeah, I think this has become somewhat of my favorite setup because of how easy it works and also that it offers a layer of protection. So yeah, in case you're searching for a very dope setup for your iPhone, then definitely make sure to check this out. I will definitely link these products down below. And in case you would like to learn more about filming with your smartphone, then check out the first link below that like button. That will bring you to our totally free webinar where I share the top 5 secrets to shooting cinematic videos with your smartphone. In case that sounds interesting to you, then make sure to check it out. It's totally free. And in case you have not seen the comparison of the DJI OM6 to the Science Smooth 5S, then make sure to watch this video over